Well, hello, my friends. Hello, my friends. Welcome to Enriched Lives, where you're worthy, you're blessed, and you are a creator. That's right. You're worthy, you're blessed, and you are a creator. Hello, I'm Brother Charles. We have another fantastic topic for your discussion today. But before we get into that discussion, let me say this. If today is the day that you arrived upon the planet, happy birthday to you. That's right. Happy birthday to you. Why? Because God didn't make any junk. God didn't make any junk. You are somebody. You deserve the best, my friend. It's about time now that you begin to think about you. You deserve better things than what you're selling for. Stop selling for mediocrity. Stop selling for second best. You deserve the best. And we're here to encourage you to go on and do that. Focus on you this year. Focus on the good things of you. We have another fantastic topic for discussion today. In this program, we believe that when you get better, things in your world will get better. Nothing's going to get better for you until what? You get better, my friend. It's just that simple. It doesn't make any difference what is transpiring in the world until you get better. Nothing's going to get better for you. Okay. Now, let's look at some of the things that we're going to be looking at. Our topic for this evening is answering the call. Answering the call. That's right. Answering the call. There's a call upon your life. You didn't know that, did you? Yes, you do. There is a call upon your life. You say, oh, no, yes, there is. There's a call upon your life. And the scripture that we're going to be using comes out of the Gospel of Matthew, the 22nd chapter and the 14th verse, where the scripture states that many are called, but few are chosen. Many are called, but few are chosen. If you read that particular story in the 22nd chapter of Matthew, where the king has a wedding feast for his son, and he invites everybody, and everybody starts giving him excuses and everything. So actually, they even kill some of his servants. So he sends his army and wipe those guys out. And then there's another. So he says, go out, go and call people on the highways and byways. And so the story goes that they go out and they find there's still a lot of space left in the banquet hall for people to come in and dine at the king's request for his feast that he's throwing for his son. Now, it's very interesting because they find one individual in there that was not dressed, shall we say, in the proper attire. And so they found out, so they cast him out. You knew you weren't supposed to walk up in here like that. And he's cast out. He's cast out to outer darkness. There's weeping and gnashing of the teeth. So the Bible goes on to tell the story that many are called, but what few are chosen. See, so here we're going to be looking at some of the things that's very interesting about, especially you, the call upon your life. There's a call upon your life. You say, oh, yes, I don't have no call. That's just for people that's going into the ministry. No, you have a call upon your life. There are various calls upon individuals' lives, whether you know it or not, and there's a call upon yours. So the main thing is for you to find out what your call is. Very interesting, isn't it? The story is told that there were 10 lepers, and Jesus was walking, and they asked him to heal them. So Jesus healed the lepers and told them to go and show themselves to the priest. And those 10 lepers went on their way, and one came back. One came back and said, thank you, thank you, thank you. And Jesus said, didn't I heal 10? He said, and then will one come back? He said, okay. Now, this particular person answered the call. What was the call? That call was the call of gratitude. See, gratitude says thank you. Thank you. See, call says thank you. The gratitude says thank you. He had a call of gratitude upon his life. He meant to understand. He knew exactly who he was. So he said thank you. Whenever you teach children how to say thank you, you will make them go further in life. They would get many opportunities, whereas they wouldn't, just instead of being rude and ugly. See, the call is to answer the call of being grateful, being grateful. See, the call is out there, whether or not you hear it or not. It's there. You say, well, I don't hear, but the call is always a call on the inside. It's not outside. Well, somebody's calling you up to do this here and do that. Well, those are calls on the outside, but those calls that have meanings are the calls that are what? On the inside. Some people have a call of evangelism on their life. Some people have a call of teaching on their life. Some people have a call as musicians upon their life. Whatever your call is, then answer that call, my friend. Don't be afraid to answer your calling. See, anything that you can do easily, anything that you have a deep desire to do, and you do it not out of grudging, but you love to do it, then that's a call upon your life for that particular situation, whatever it is, whatever that gift is, there's a call upon your life. So there are many people that have many gifts, but they don't use them. Now, one of the most devastating things about this is the fact that the things that would take away that gift from you, that would cause you not to answer the call to pursue your gift, is fear. Is fear. Yes, most people are afraid to pursue that which they know that they can do better in, but they won't. They're self-fulfilled. They're afraid because of fear. Fear is a devastating thing. It's a spirit that will get upon a person and cause you to miss your blessings. Why? Because you are afraid. So many are called, but few are chosen. Another thing about receiving your calls, understand that you have to be teachable. You have to be teachable. You have to be obedient and teachable. In a situation dealing with Samuel as a little boy, and he's laying down asleep that night, and the Lord calls him, and he goes to Eli. He said, I'm here. He said, Eli, I didn't call you. Yeah, I'm here. And he goes to him two times. He said, I'm here. And third time, Eli perceived that the Lord was calling him. And so he goes on and say, when he calls you again, he says, speak, Lord, your servant here. It's very interesting that this little boy was teachable. He was teachable, and he was what? Obedient. Therefore, the Lord was able to deal with him in a very effective manner, that he was able to do great things through him. It doesn't make any difference what your gift is. If you're not teachable, you're not going to go far in that gift. It doesn't make any difference who you are. If you're not obedient and willing to learn instructions, you won't be able to go further. I've seen great musicians, and they practice all the time, not sometimes, all the time. Why? Because that's a calling upon their life to be great in that particular field, and they want to constantly learn to do better. They're not selling for mediocrity. They're not selling for second best. They want to be the best. That's a call upon your life to be better than what you are, but you're afraid. You're backed up. You say, well, I don't have the education. I don't have the finance. No, whatever the call is on your life, the one that calls you is able to pursue you, to give you the bigger and better things in life. Happiness is not outside. Happiness is within. If there's a call upon your life to be an encourager, if there's a call upon your life to be a missionary, if there's a call upon your life to be an instructor, whatever that calling is, pursue it and go forward. Now, there are those who are the shaman healers, those who have calls of healing upon their life. They have to be teachable. They have to be teachable. So it's not one of those people, I got this call, I'm just going to sit here and do it. No, you have to learn. See, knowledge is very important. When you apply knowledge, it means what? You're applying that which you have learned. The healers understand that they have to be taught certain areas in the field of healing. The physician goes to school to learn how to be a physician or a doctor or whatever his field is, but he understands that they have to know how to do certain things. The young lady that pursues a career in acting, she understands that she has to know how to act, know the basic fundamentals of acting. Whatever your calling is, pursue it. Anything that you can do easily and you love to do it, that's going to be your calling, my friend. That's going to be your calling. Look at the life of a lady by the name of Mother Teresa. She had a calling upon her life as a servant. It's very interesting that the most highest form of servant, the one that's going to be a servant, is the one that's going to be the one that's lifted up to highest. So you want a lot of praise, become a servant. Become a servant. That's a very challenging and satisfying field to go into, be a servant. No, most people have to call upon their lives. There are some people that are very good with little children. They just work. That's a calling upon their life. How they do it? That's a calling upon their life. They do what they know how to do. They do what has been given to them. All of us don't do the same thing, but whatever it is that you've been called to do, pursue that, my friend. Pursue that calling and do it out of gratitude and be thankful. Be willing to learn and know what your calling is. See, only you, and your calling is inside of you. It's inside of you. See, it's not a thing that you're going to hear from everybody on the outside, but your calling is inside of you. And when you pursue that calling, my friend, you and only you will be happy. Pursue the calling on your life. What is? Get still and say, Lord, what is it that you want me to do? What is my calling? I don't know. Be still, and you'll get your answer, my friend. See, every last one of us have a calling upon our life, whether we know it or not. And so therefore you have to understand. When he says, many are chosen, many are called, but few are chosen. These are the ones that were listening. These are the ones that are obedient, that endeavor to do the cause that's upon our life. Until next time, my friend, until next time, may love, joy, peace, and happiness forever be in your life. And may you, my friend, understand and recognize whatever the calling is upon your life. If you don't know, get still and say, what is the calling upon my life? What is it that I have to do on this planet? Because I'm not here by accident. You are here for a purpose and a reason. And one of those reasons is to find out what your calling is. And that, my friend, is something that you and only you will know what it is. Until next time, may the good Lord bless you. May love, joy, peace, and happiness forever be with you as we walk upon this planet that God has given us. And you, my friends, give us a thumbs up on this and tell someone else about this program, because we believe a better you makes a better planet, a better world. Until next time, you be blessed, my friend.